This is not a coincidence. Indeed, it's whatever that is. That's all of us who. Do you think that's a? No, that's not an R. Okay. I think this might be a. Seems. I know what this letter is. That's E. M. There you go. Came together. Boy, what's this though? Okay, we are missing Jamanda. No, that doesn't make any sense to me. That can't be Amanda, right? No. The only thing I could think of is the J or a Z. Zamanda. Or Vamanda. No worries, Tris, no worries. Yeah, I think I messed up a letter or two here. Okay. I'm confused now. Try Y. But where must the Y go? Which symbol? Could be the last one. Ah, I think I know what this is, and that's July. Yamanda both dead. This is not a coincidence indeed. So what is this then? What's this symbol? We came together in July, are in danger. Take care, great care. One more letter, guys. One more letter. I'm gonna try X. Aha!
It read, yeah. Full report to follow. But this is too urgent to wait. Arno and Yamada both dead. This
Thanks, Fall Destroyer.
It seems that all of us who came together in July are in danger. Take great care. X.
I wonder who X is. Ugh. Hey, now what? Yeah, it took us a while to figure this out, so we don't know what to do next. Yep.
Damn, don't you just hate it when that happens?
By the way, that humming noise is the generator.
Photo, long lost, had fallen down the back of the drawer. It was very old, but
Generator in the game.
The guy in the foreground. Carchon. Behind him were soldiers, a burning village, and a corpse. The photograph was cropped on the right-hand side. Somebody else in the picture obviously didn't want to be in it anymore. I wasn't surprised. This was Africa in the 60s. An uprising was being brutally suppressed. And here was Mr. Media himself, Carchon, doing the suppressing. The photograph was not just powerful evidence. It was also my ticket to one explosive story. But there had to be more for me to discover.
Yeah, let's see what's inside here.
There was nothing else in the drawer.
Yeah, let's see what picked
The
up.
drawer had come out easily enough, but wouldn't fit back into place. It was pretty clear from the lack of dust that someone had been working very recently at this desk.
Someone's been spying on her.
The sheet was a printout with my personal information. Everything from my favorite food to my waist size. They were right about chocolate, but come on guys, I'm a size 10. There was even a picture of me, taken with a telephoto lens. Carchon wouldn't have taken these pictures himself. This was big and organized. I was part of it, and people were getting murdered.
Okay.
This was the article I'd written about the costume killer. My suspicions were right. Carchon had cut it out. 2 businessmen had been killed. One in Italy, one in Japan. In each case, the killer had worn a costume, a penguin, and then a snowman. But that wasn't the only link between the 2 murders. Both the victims had been big media do-gooders, and I proved they were just the opposite. So, how did they fit in with Carchon? I had enough for a story. An amazing story that was going to make my reputation and blow Carchon's to pieces. I needed to get home fast and start typing.
Ha! So it looks like we know who the killer is. That's for sure. It's the costume killer.
Bonsoir, Collard.
Nico, it's Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie, you cracked open the champagne yet?
Are you crazy?
What's wrong? Wait a minute. You didn't print it, did you?
Of course I didn't print.
That's the best piece I've written.
The last, as far as I'm concerned.
It's important.
It's suicidal. You can't destroy a national hero.
He deserved it.
His corpse isn't even cold.
Ronnie, 2 hours ago I told you what I'd found. You loved it. You begged me to write it up immediately.
2 hours is a long time in newspapers, Nico.
Someone's got to you, haven't they?
Listen up, Nico, and listen good. Pierre Carchon had a lot of friends. Powerful friends. For your own sake.
Forget what happened.
You got it. End of conversation. Good night.
This should have been my big break, but I knew there was nowhere else to sell this story. If Ronnie wouldn't print it, nobody would.
Just give me a second, guys.
Bonsoir, Collard.
Mademoiselle Collard, my name is Plantard. I need to talk to you about your story. Your Pierre Carchon story.
How did you know about that?
There are people out there, madame, who will be very upset by this story.
Oh, really? Well, it's their lucky day. It's been spiked.
Yes, I know. We must meet.
We must?
I have information relating to your costume killer stories. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Café de la Chandelle.
This is now all making a lot of sense.
You must talk to no one about this.
You can't tell me what to...
Tomorrow at 8. I'll be waiting.
This makes a whole bunch of sense now.
People
This
complain
small
about
little
newspapers
piece at the
all
beginning of the
time,
game.
But not usually before they're printed. I was beginning to feel scared. This guy, Plantard. Could I trust him? Should I meet him or forget the whole business? I didn't have an answer.
This is the part I have to explain to you guys about the story.
I'd only been in Paris for a week, but already I'd fallen in love with the city. My latest discovery was a little cafe, La Chandelle Verte. I was pretty sure the waitress was taking a shine to me. That old Stobart charm, I guess.
Ha! Remember that guy that we were talking
Little
about?
did I know my reverie
Just
was
now?
about to be so rudely interrupted.
And guess who that is? The costume killer. It's a coincidence, right?
As I picked myself up, I was really angry. 1 minute I'm on vacation, the next minute some clown's blown me up. I knew right away what I was going to do. I was going to find that clown and bring him to justice. Because justice matters. Justice is up there with liberty and equality and fraternity. After all, that's why I'd studied law, wasn't it? Well, that money, of course.
Yes, this is basically in the original game, this is where you actually start up. In this section, you don't actually see the beginning part that you actually play as Nicole. She only comes in later when you get to a certain point of this section. But we don't know that that clown in the original was the costume killer. Because Nicole is investigating the costume killer. He's just on holiday. Stumbled into the wrong time and wrong place. And during the video, did you see the guy with the grey coat and the hat? Basically, he was the person who was supposed to meet Nicole to this very day, that's when he's busy searching her on holiday. So that's where this whole point and the beginning part of the game all comes down to, you know. So basically the beginning part was linked into this part, but in the original they left it out. So this part they brought it in the director's cut. So now we're basically playing as a new character, the main character of the story. Second main character. Okay, so Professor, yeah, this is the person that died. Pierre Cochon. We were at the building that we were in the beginning of the game. And I have no idea who that is.
The article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
The big story was about the brutal murder of a French media magnate, shot down in cold blood. The guy oozed confidence, like a regular French statesman. The column was devoted exclusively to rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read, Salah Eddin, 1345.
All right.
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
So yeah, now we're beginning this part of the story, the actual story of the game. That's what's nice about the director's cut. I don't know if there's any other extended editions on the director's cut, but we shall see.
The sight of the dead guy's staring eyes turned my knees to jelly. I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
Okay, so this was the character that we were meant to meet with Nicole before the costume killer, as we know it, because he dressed up as a mime at the beginning and as a clown in this particular one.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobart, ma'am. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
Should be, well, Paul Destroyer says we should be good,
No,
so
but I
we'll
used
be
to play
good.
Hospitals when I was a kid. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
Nope.
You could be in shock. No alcohol.
What about the old man? Is he dead?
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Oh, mon Dieu. I've never seen a real-life corpse before. Except for Grandmaman. That was different. She was family. Has he gone stiff?
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
Hmm.
Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either. Did the clown speak to the old man?
No, he just laughed at him. Then he grabbed the old man's briefcase and ran out of the door.
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
Oh, he didn't have a chance. The clown dropped his accordion and ran out of the door. That's it. That's all I can remember.
Okay, so we're gonna check on the
Did you
briefcase.
see what the old man had in his briefcase?
No, he didn't open it.
What did the old man do when the clown snatched his briefcase?
Ah, so that's why the briefcase is
He
missing.
sat there like he was frozen.
Did you know the old man?
No, monsieur. I never saw him before.
How did the old man behave?
Well, agitated. He kept looking about him at the door, at his watch.
As if he was waiting for someone?
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about something, that's for sure. If you ask me, he was having an affair. He had that look about him, like a guilty husband.
Did this newspaper belong to the old gentleman?
I don't know.
Someone has scribbled a note on it. It reads,
Salah Eddin.